Good evening, everyone. We are beginning the press conference with the head coach of Maccabi, Mr. Ioannis Sfairopoulos. Please, coach, your comments about the game.
It was a game that we fight till the end, and we didn't start well. We allow a lot of easy points. We allow Zalgiris to play their style of the game, especially in the first period, scoring 26 points. Second period, we turned the ball over in the beginning of the second period a lot, 3 times as far as I remember. Then after the timeout, I think last 7 minutes we start to play better on defense. We cut down the point difference. We won the second period, and I think it was very important that we came back to the game only with 2 points in the halftime. Although we discussed in the halftime that we need to continue as we finish the first half, we didn't start well. Again, timeout, and I think after this timeout, we play much better. We won also the third period. We finished the third quarter being up 1 point. And at the end, it was very also important that we didn't give up when Zalgiris got the lead 5-7 points, I don't remember exactly. And in that moment, we played much better on defense. And on offense, we had clear ideas what to do, how to attack. We played smart. And I think the point strike that we had at the end of the game was very important after having a good defense. If you see totally the second half, we scored 50 points. Against 41, and I think our defense was the key. Although Zalgiris scored 81 points, I think our defense will improve comparing the first period, and few parts of the moment that we were not good, of the game that we were not good, few moments of the game that we were not good, and at the end we got the win. It's an important win for us because we have a lot of negative results, and we wanted to come back to winning games. And we have 5 more games, and we want one by one to fight till the end.
Questions? Ioannis?
Coach, your team was down early by 13. But it looked like you found a spark with those second unit guys, those bench guys like Caspi, Chris Jones, Dragan Bender. Can you just talk how important these guys who came off the bench, especially during that first quarter, and what the spark they gave to you?
Look, I've said this from the beginning of the season that I don't count to the first unit or the second unit. I count all the players together. So no matter if somebody starts the game or if he comes from the bench, for me, his participation is very important. We are a team and we want to play all together. And all the players that they participating, they know that they are very important for the team. Their role is very important for the team. I think all the players that they play, especially in the second half, help the team to win this game. And this is very important.
Okay. Thank you, coach.
Thank you.
Dabar Mariaus Grigonio komentarai apie rungtynes, prašau.
Galiu komentuoti tik apie savo žaidimą, kuris jau senai buvo duobė, tai šiandien tas buvo dugnas, turnos tos klaidos, nepataikyti lengvi metimai. Kai reikėjo komandojų, atėjo tas dar nuovargis iš vis baisu ir sakau, jeigu ta žaidėjas, kuriuo galima buvo pasitikėti gale, dabar jo nebuvo, tai tik ant savęs galiu pasimti viską.
Jonai.
Mariau, dvikovos gale likus 2,5 minutės buvai pakeistas, ar pasiprašai dėl to nuovargio, kaip sakė, ar ten kažkas su ranka buvo, nes matėm, kad liktai kažkas buvo daroma rankai.
Čia kraujas pradėjo bėgti, bet, jau senai turėjo šiaip išimti pagal mano žaidimą, tai aš pats jau būčiau su senai išėmęs.
Donatai?
Mariau, užsiminiai apie tą savo duobę, kaip galvoji, kokios priežastys jie iškasė pastaruoju metu?
Priežastys nežinau, reikia geriau žaisti, reikia išmokti geriau žaisti krepšinį, tai tokios ir priežastys, jeigu... Nežinau, sakau, daug yra tų priežasčių, gali čia ieškoti, gali čia kažką teisintis, bet viskas aiškiai pasimato ir visi mato, tai nėra ką čia slėpti.
Donatai?
Vat kalbant apie tą paskutinių minučių atkarpą, kai sėdėjai ant suolo ir iš esmės lemiamų metu tuos svarbiausius metimus, kuriuos tu paprastai atlikdavai, atliko Rokas Jokubaitis. Kaip galvoji, ar net ir taip kaip kritiškai žiūri į savo žaidimą, ar nebūtum vis tiek buvęs geresnis tose lemiamose situacijose, kuriuose traukia komandą ne kartą šį sezoną?
Bet pats matei, kad, ta prasme, pats matei, kokia atkarpa buvo ir blogai buvo, tai turėjau sėdėti ant suolo, čia būtų kvaila. Nors ir taip pas mus ta tokia rotacija labai skurdoka, tai, bet vis tiek, sakau, čia kažką aš sunku pasakyti, kai taip žaidži, tai nėra ką pasakyti.
Jonai?
Mariau, komanda paskutiniu metu atrodo pavargusi. Paties manimu, ko yra daugiau, to psichologinio nuovargio ar fizinio nuovargio?
Nežinau, tai kai pralaimi, tai tas viskas po biškį dasideda, bet nežinau, sakau, galiu kalbėti tik už save, tai kažko trūksta, kažkas, nežinau, gal ir tas nuovargis, kaip sakai, bet tai čia vėl yra kvailas pasiteisimas, kurio čia jokio tikslo man čia, taip sakyti.
Donatai?
Sunkiai komanda atrodo pastaruoju metu ir, sakykime, taip hipotetiškai pasvarstant, kas turi įvykti, kad ta situacija keistųsi, ar, nežinau, savaitę be rungtynių padėtų atsišviežinti, ar Artūro Milaknio sugrįžimas. Kaip galvoji, kas tas galėtų būti game changeris, kad dar būtų galima išlaikyti kovai dėl playoffų iki sezono galo?
Žinau, reikia kažką keisti sunku galą sezono, tai toliau reikia tikėti ir dirbti, ir čia kažkokių stebuklų neišradinėsi, dirbti, žiūrėti video. Kiekvienas pasimti atsakomybę, tiesiog geriau žaisti ir laimėti ir nuo tos pergalės bandyti atsispirti.
Mindaugai?
Mariau, gerai suskaičiuoju 3 kartus žingsnių taisyklė fiksuojama buvo šiandieną. Ar čia to nuovargio gali būti įtaka, ar tas nepatogiai jaučiatės puolime kažkiek?
Gal jaučiu daugiau dar buvo tų žingsnių. Nežinau, šiandien taip sugalvojo ir viskas sušvilpė, tai nežinau aš kaip yra. Turbūt jeigu jie švilpia geriau žino, tai reikia išmokti nežingsniuoti.
Donatai?
Ir apie tuos švilpukus kalbant, nerodė pakartojimo per transliaciją, bet gavai tokią įdomią pražangą puolime, kai verždamasis sugebėjai varyti pražangą puolime, kai Žalgiris gavo 2 baudas. Ar užkabinai alkūnę į veidą, Kaspius ar Benderis ten buvo, nebeatsimenu tiksliai. Kas ten įvyko tame epizode?
Čia kai aš gavau puolime?
Taip.
Nežinau, turbūt į kažką atsitrenkiau ir turbūt per stipriai atsitrenkiau tai ir užfiksavo baudą.
Gerai,
Dėkui.
dėkui. And now comments from Zalgiris player Nigel Hayes. Please, Nigel.
Yeah, I'm supposed to say something?
Yeah, just your comment about the game.
Obviously, it was a must-win for us. We weren't able to do that. We showed a lot of good stretches in the game. We had a lot of good spots. I think we dropped the ball a little bit on our turnovers and, not making the smart necessary plays, like sometimes taking the fouls in transition, not giving up and ones, making sure we get to rebounds on free throws. Coach mentioned all of this after the game. So I think we, as I mentioned, a couple months ago, that we have to play, 90% near perfection of games, to win. And we were probably around 85 today, and, the result didn't end in our favor.
Questions? Donate?
Nigel, you were up by 6 with 5 minutes to play, and then you allowed probably 18 points. How would you comment the defensive collapse and also the defensive part of the game in the second half of the game?
Yeah, it's just being solid. I think focus and going one possession at a time. Sometimes in late games, the scoring actually goes up. Guys are more dialed in on the offensive end, knowing that they have to score to try to win the game. That's always the mindset of a player, is that, points win the game. And we didn't bring the same, intensity that we started the game with in those stretches that we had in focus on the defensive end. And we weren't, completely, locked in, gave us some easy things, and that bit us at the end.
Donate?
Nigel, team is on a bad stretch right now. What do you think, what's the game changer the team needs in order to change the overall picture for the playoff race?
Yeah, what I said the first time, we have to play with our team makeup, where we are, it's no secret, with our budget, where we are, we have to play, near perfect games to be able to win and do, what we want to do, what we like to do. And Like I said, today we probably were 85, 87% of a good game for us, and we need to find a way to make up that 5% or more and play as solid and as efficient and as close to perfect, as we can. Obviously, there would never be a perfect game, but the closer Zalgiris can get to that, we increase our chances by a lot of winning.
Mindaugai?
Nigel, you just played your best EuroLeague game, but in the crunch time, was there any plays for you?
How do I answer that? I don't want it to sound bad.
Okay.
Do I answer it honestly?
No, as you want. But,
I mean, I don't know. No, there weren't. Not that no, I don't think so. No, but that's how our season's been, and that's okay. I tried to just do my best to help on the defensive end, try to get rebounds to close possessions, try to get some steals, deflections. I think I might have got one. We were able to get a layup on. So during the late game, I just try to lock in and try to at least eliminate one of their players from scoring and contributing, and try to help out as much as I can.
Donate?
Talking about that career night, career high regarding to the points, you had a tough stretch recently, personally, in the second part of the regular season. What was not going your way in your eyes, and what did change tonight?
Just law of averages, math. Look at my percentages, numbers, and shooting. I think I shoot the ball decently well from three, and the beauty and sometimes the ugliness of an average is you have to be above your average to raise it, and there are some times where you're below that average, and then those are just stretches that happen, and then the questions come from fans and reporters of, what's wrong? Math is what's wrong. It's an average. Sometimes you don't shoot above your average, sometimes you shoot above it. You just gotta keep putting in the work, which I do every day, and just shoot the ball with confidence.
Okay, thank you. Now comments from Zalgiris head coach Martin Schiller. Please, coach.
First of all, congratulations to Maccabi Tel Aviv for winning the game. Generally speaking, like in a bigger picture, I was happy with the compete rate, with the level of competition that we put on the floor today. I thought it was our best, one of our better games in the last 3 weeks. Even more so, unfortunate that we couldn't win the game. yeah, there were different challenges throughout the game. It was an interesting game. We faced them the second time without Othello Hunter, which puts Dragan Bender to the 5, which I mentioned before the game is a highly interesting offensive weapon for them. I think Dragan Bender at the 5 is better than at the 4. Yeah, that's it. 7-point loss adds up. It's little things that add up. That you have to do better if you want to win these games. Talking about certain concentration levels. Of like taking foul here, not committing an end one. Getting a rebound on a free throw. Those things are highly important. Obviously, we're conceptually very happy with this game, but at the end of the day, it only gives you something if you can carry it home. Again, congratulations to Maccabi.
Yoni?
Hi, Coach. Your team was up for the most part of the game. You were up by 7 with less than 4 minutes to go. Why do you think Zalgiris failed to close the game with those 4 minutes left?
Watching the game, the big thing for them was Bender knocking down shots in the pick and pops. I would pinpoint that.
Yoni?
Just like 10 minutes ago, Marius was very critical of himself. He was so down on himself that he said that he deserved to be taken out even earlier because he played so badly. Where do you think he's struggling the most at the moment?
First of all, that's what I respect about him a lot. He's a competitor and he wants to win. And sometimes things don't go the right way. He's not by himself, but he's played a huge role for us, carrying us this season. And sometimes you've got games where where you're not feeling it anymore. In the end, where those are situations where he thrived in throughout the season, and he will be good in again. So again, I respect him a lot about his being self-critical. Where is his rhythm off or something right now? I really pinpointing this on one player would be completely false.
Donati?
Coach, talking about another important player for Zalgiris, Geoffrey Laverne. He was subbed out with 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and he never got back on the court. And I can understand that it was a part of the plan to stop pick and pop of Dragan Bender. But did you have any idea to get him back on the court when you saw that the difference is collapsing and Maccabi is taking the game over?
No, otherwise I would have done it.
Okay. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.